The words hit me like a cold slap. I had asked a simple question late one evening while we were washing dishes together. The kitchen smelled of leftover curry and dish soap. Nothing dramatic, nothing forced, just a quiet moment in a life I thought we were building together. "Why did you marry me?" I asked casually, almost joking, almost vulnerable. Her answer made me drop the sponge. I had no better option. No hesitation. No softening. Just that sentence. Flat, smug, brutally honest. I blinked. Twice. My heart sank. But instead of anger, a strange calm washed over me. That was my turning point. I realized I hadn't been blind. I had been naive. For years, I had noticed her flirting with male colleagues, the late-night calls she had to take for work, the sudden obsession with social media, dressing differently, and deleting messages quickly. I had ignored it, thinking I was overreacting or that it was normal, but her words that night confirmed it all. No better option. I smiled faintly, not because I was happy, but because I knew my next moves had to be precise, calculated, strategic. True revenge isn't loud. It's clean, undeniable, and leaves no room for denial. Step 1. Evidence. I began compiling every piece of proof I could find of her infidelity. Messages, receipts, photos. Her phone, carefully observed, everything. I didn't confront her. I didn't accuse her. I just watched, quietly documenting. Step 2. Detachment. I stopped begging for affection. I stopped trying to please her. I stopped overanalyzing her moods. I became distant, but polite, calm, almost indifferent. That's when her frustration grew. People who cheat for validation hate it when they no longer have control over the reactions of those they betray. Step 3. Preparation. I contacted a lawyer discreetly. I ensured all financial accounts were protected. Assets that could be leveraged by her manipulation were now secured. I didn't need to fight. I needed her choices to backfire on their own. 2 weeks later, she thought she could flaunt her latest conquest, a coworker she had been flirting with for months. She invited him over while I was supposedly at work, thinking I would never find out. I came home early, caught them both. Her smug smile vanished instantly. The coworker froze, and I remained calm. "I see you found a better option," I said quietly, gesturing toward the mess. Her face turned pale. You can't," she stammered. "I can," I said evenly. "You just reminded me why this marriage was doomed." I didn't yell. I didn't scream. I didn't touch her. I simply walked to the bedroom and began gathering her belongings. Clothes, jewelry, personal items, carefully, deliberately. She begged. She cried. She promised. She tried to justify herself. "No," I said calmly. "You married me because you had no better option. Now you're choosing your options. I'm choosing mine." The divorce process began quietly, swiftly, fairly, but her reputation, inside her social circle, her office, her family, was now marked by undeniable evidence of her betrayal. Every message, every photo, every late-night lie had been documented. Weeks later, she reached out, panic in her voice. "Please, we can fix this," she whispered. I shook my head. "Fix what?" I asked calmly. "The trust you destroyed? The loyalty you betrayed?" She said nothing. By the time she moved into her new apartment, alone and humbled, I had already rebuilt my life. Peaceful, calm, strong. Revenge had never needed to be loud. It had been quiet, precise, and complete. Her own words, her confession that I was only an option, had become the foundation for her downfall. Sometimes the most devastating revenge is letting someone's choices destroy the life they thought they could control, while you walk away unshaken, unbothered, and free.